800 COVID-19 vaccines are all Edmonton's Police Association is asking for. That's how many EPS members are responding to calls 24/7, where their health and safety is potentially put at risk.
In Edmonton, we have approximately 2,000 members.
The president of the Edmonton Police Association says their plea to the government of Alberta to include first responders into phase 2 of the vaccine rollout has fallen on deaf ears.
The federal government has indicated that first responders should be a part of the second wave. And when the current government came out and said that, no, we're not a part of that, that's very disheartening and disappointing, especially since we respond to every situation.
Situations like the anti-mask protest that happened at the Alberta legislature, which had police face-to-face with anti-maskers.
During that event, we actually had members assaulted. We had to make arrests. And so that is a prime example where our first responders require the vaccination.
Elliott says to date, 139 EPS members have either contracted COVID-19 or have had to isolate due to exposure while at work.
If Dr. Hinshaw or the Premier called for help today, we're going to respond. But if we start losing people down the vaccinations, have to isolate, that's not going to happen. And that's just 2 citizens. What about, the million that's within Edmonton and surrounding area here?
Elliott says they understand making sure the elderly and medical staff are vaccinated first, but he says it would be disheartening to see frontline responders get neglected. He estimates between Calgary and Edmonton police, it would take around 2,000 vaccines to cover the officers who work the front lines. Alberta Health tells City News vaccines are being given based on protecting those with the highest risk of dying. In a statement to City News, Alberta Health wrote, quote, "Due to the limited vaccine supply that is available in Alberta, we must continue to target individuals who are most at risk of severe outcomes." From Edmonton, Bailey Nitti, City News.